Listen. Can you hear it? Not with your ears, but with the quiet hum of your blood. It is a rhythmic, metallic heartbeat. Tick, tock, tick, tock. It is the sound of the universe aligning itself just for you. You are standing on a platform that exists between the seconds of your day. Waiting for you is a vehicle unlike any other. It is the Astral Clockwork Train. It does not run on steam or electricity, but on the precise movements of celestial mechanics. The locomotive before you is a masterpiece of brass and dark iron, its front shaped like a giant armillary sphere, rotating slowly in sync with the distant stars. Step forward. The air here smells of ozone and old parchment. Reach out your hand. Feel the surface of the train. It is cool, smooth brass, engraved with the symbols of the zodiac. Under your fingertips, you can feel the faint vibration of the gears turning deep within, a purring cat made of clockwork. Board the train. The door slides open with a sound like a sigh. Inside, it is warm. The cabin is lined with velvet, the color of the midnight sky. You sink into a seat that embraces you completely. You are safe here. You are the traveler, the seeker of roots, and tonight your ticket is stamped with a destination that lies hidden in the mists of time. Prague, the Golden City, in the year 1600. You have a mission tonight. You are looking for a lost formula. Not a chemical one, but a spiritual one. You are seeking the secret of how to turn the heavy, confusing lead of daily life into the gold of inner peace. The train begins to move. Not with a jolt, but with a fluid glide, as if the world is sliding away from you. The rhythmic clicking of the wheels slows down your breath. Inhale, tick. Exhale, tock. The train travels not through space, but through the density of time. Outside the window, the modern world dissolves into a swirling gray softness. You are entering the domain of the fog. We are arriving in the Bohemian Basin. Below us flows the Vltava River. The Vltava is the soul of this land. For centuries, it has carried the whispers of kings, alchemists, and commoners. In this era, the river is wilder, darker, a mirror reflecting a city of spires and secrets. Imagine the fog rising from the river surface. It is a thick woolen blanket that wraps around the train, muffling all sound. The world outside turns into a canvas of muted grays and soft whites. The train comes to a gentle halt on the famous Charles Bridge. Step out onto the cobblestones. They are slick with mist. The air is cool and moist against your cheeks, carrying the scent of river water, wet stone, and faint wood smoke. Walk slowly across the bridge. The fog is so thick, you can only see a few feet ahead. This is not frightening, it is liberating. The fog erases the horizon, erases the future, erases the past. There is only now. Looming out of the mist are the statues of saints lining the bridge. They appear as silent shadows, then reveal their stone faces as you pass, then vanish again into the white void. This is the nature of the world. Things emerge and things recede. You do not need to control them. You only need to walk past them. Your breath becomes visible, a small cloud joining the greater mist. With every exhale, you release the need for logic. Here, in the fog of Prague, logic is suspended. You are lighter. You are drifting. You ascend the hill towards the castle. The massive silhouette of Prague Castle pierces the fog like a dark crown. You are invited to the private sanctuary of the Emperor Rudolf II. He is a man obsessed with collecting the world. You enter the Kunstkammer. His cabinet of curiosities. Emperor Rudolf spent his life gathering objects that defied explanation. He believed that by collecting every strange, rare, and beautiful thing, he could recreate the universe in a single room and find the hidden order within chaos. Look around you. The room is a labyrinth of shelves and display cases, lit by the warm, flickering glow of candlelight. The shadows dance on the walls. Let your gaze wander over the collection. See the spiral tusk of a narwhal resting on velvet, believed to be the horn of a unicorn. Run your mind over the texture. The ivory ridges, cool and ancient. See a piece of coral that looks like a human hand. See a clockwork ship that sails across a table without wind. It seems absurd. A chaotic jumble of things that don't belong together. But look closer. There is a profound beauty in this absurdity. This room is a mirror of the human soul. We are all filled with strange collections. Memories that don't fit, emotions that have no name, dreams that seem impossible. Rudolf didn't reject the strange. He gave it a home. Pick up a sphere made of rock crystal. It is heavy in your palm. It distorts the light, turning the room upside down. The absurdity you feel in your waking life. The randomness of events, the confusion. Is just like this collection. It is not a mistake. It is a curiosity. It is a piece of the puzzle waiting to be placed on the shelf of your understanding. You are the curator of your own soul. You gaze at the chaos and you smile because you know that in this room everything belongs. Leaving the cabinet, you walk out onto the golden lane. The tiny, colorful houses lean against the castle wall like tired children. The sky above has cleared, revealing a tapestry of stars so bright they hum with energy. In this city, two great searches happen simultaneously. The astronomers, like Tycho Brahe, and Johannes Kepler look up, trying to map the perfect math of God. And down in the shadows, the mystics tell the story of the Golem. A creature made of river clay, brought to life by a single holy word placed in its mouth. Tilt your head back. Imagine your eyes are telescopes. Trace the silver line of an orbit. Hear the silence of the space between the stars. It is a high, clear note vibrating in the center of your forehead. Now, look down at the earth. Imagine the smell of wet clay, heavy and rich. The legend of the Golem is not about a monster. It is about potential. It is about the clay asking, "Who am I?" You are both the stargazer and the Golem. You are made of stardust and river mud. You have felt unfinished, haven't you? Like a sculpture only half formed. That is a heavy feeling. But here, under the 1/7th entry sky, you realize being unfinished is a gift. The Golem waits for the word. You are waiting for your own truth. You are not broken. You are merely in the process of creation. The clay is soft. it is ready to be shaped. You are safe to change. You step into one of the small houses on Golden Lane. It is the laboratory of an alchemist. The room is warm, heated by a large stone furnace in the corner. Beakers of glass bubble with liquids of emerald green and royal blue. The alchemist is not here. You are the alchemist. The great work of alchemy, the magnum opus, was never really about making gold for coins. It was about the philosopher's stone. A symbol for the perfected self. It was about taking the lead, the heavy, dull burden of existence, and transmuting it into gold. Light, consciousness, and meaning. Walk to the furnace. The fire is low, glowing with a deep orange pulse. Reach into your pocket. There is a heavy stone there. It represents the absurdity you have been carrying. The confusion. The feeling of, why am I here? Take it out. It is gray, rough, and cold. Place it into the crucible inside the fire. Watch. The heat of your attention surrounds the stone. It doesn't destroy it, it changes it. The gray begins to glow red. Then white. The heaviness evaporates as smoke, smelling of sage and frankincense. What remains in the crucible is not a stone anymore. It is your puzzle piece for tonight. It is a small, perfect sphere of warm, golden glass. It pulses with a soft inner light. This is the lapis philosophorum. Pick it up. It is not hot to the touch. It is the same temperature as your heart. Hold it close. This piece tells you your confusion is the raw material for your wisdom. Without the lead, there is no gold. Without the absurdity, there is no wonder. You step out of the laboratory, holding the warm golden sphere. The fog has returned, but now it glows with the light of the moon. You have traveled far. You have walked the bridge of mystery, visited the room of chaotic wonders, and tended the fire of transformation. You feel the weight of the puzzle piece in your hand, and you feel it click into place within your chest. A sensation of completeness washes over you. The question, "Who am I?" is not a question that needs a frantic answer. It is a melody that plays slowly. You find yourself back in the velvet seat of the Astral Clockwork Train. The doors close softly. The train begins to drift, lifting off the tracks, sailing silently into the sea of stars. Prague fades below you, a scattering of golden embers in the mist. You are the alchemist. You are the magician. You are the traveler. The absurdity of the world is just a dream you are watching. You are safe. You are whole. You are gold. Tick tock. The rhythm slows down, tick, talk, into the silence. Into the deep. Good night.